Hey everyone, so I'm just taking like a quick few minutes here to start working on my setup. So this is what I got now. This is my Chameleon. I just put these new props on these. These are the Dal Cyclone and the, I guess, 5-inch props. And these are the ones I want to test out because I want to settle on the same kinds of motors and props. And later this week I got some motors coming in, some newer, better motors. I'm going to kind of test them and see what they are like, but before I do that I want to make sure that I'm testing with the props I'll be using, and these are the same red bottoms I always use, both new props. So I'm going to fly this for a little bit, try to get a little bit used to it, and then I'm going to test the big new engines, which I'll talk about in another episode. So other than that, I just kind of here in my normal park, and they did take the this tents down over there. Shoot, there you can see them. I wonder what I need to do to keep those tents like that, because that's like super cool. I want to see if I can fly through that, if I can get this thing to work the way I want it to. The other thing that happened to this quad this past weekend, when I was doing my 4-pack fly challenge, I only got 3 of those flies in, I had to change the video transmitter. For some reason so I have this old video transmitter I started with like 6 months ago, and I don't even know if it works. I don't even know what it is. So we'll see how that goes. So let's get the flying. Alright, so I can't lie, that was not fun. I mean, I think that the props seem like they work good. I can't really tell because the camera, not the camera so much as the transmitter, it's not working. I don't know, you know, it's windy out here. I noticed before that wind seems to cause like a real problem with some of my different transmitters, so it could just be that, but it's like really not, it's like barely flyable. I can't fly more than a few meters in each direction. So I try to do a few power loops and some tight cornering. Maybe that'll show me the props, how they work. Yeah, but I don't know if it's just the wind or if I should get a new VTX. But yeah, this is just not a fun flying day. But you know, this is really, I just wanted to test it. I hope maybe, I think I might need to order a part or two for the weekend, and we'll see how it goes. I'll just maybe install that, just kind of bite the bullet and make sure I have a decent antenna and a decent VTX. But the other problem is that my goggle setup is really no good too, but I've been holding out on the $600 investment that I'm going to need to do for the Fat Shark HDs. But I don't know, I feel like I shouldn't, I almost don't want to wait for that, but that's a problem too, because I basically kind of wrecked my transformers a little bit, so my FPV system needs to be fixed. That being said, hopefully, I mean, it was working great this weekend, so this is one of those things. But yeah, the new antenna and all this other stuff I had to replace. Maybe that just has something to do with it. So we'll see. I think I'm gonna order the matex with the smart audio or whatever it is that you can use to hook it up to your OSD, and then maybe do some put the quad back on the bench before the weekend. So yeah, I definitely have some plans for Friday to fly, and it looks like maybe even Sunday I'll be able to fly, because it looks like the weather may be clearing up a little bit. So looks like I got a little bit of work to do on this thing for sure.